In this episode, I will be reacting to Stray Kids. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Lynette for suggesting this video and the paid donation. I really appreciate it. So we're going back to Stray Kids and I have reacted to them, believe it or not, 14 times already in 1 year. So they're up there. The catalog is growing, and I think they were some of the best musicians of 2024. At the end of the year, I did like an awards thing, and they were up there for best artist of the year. And so I have high regards for Stray Kids. I think they're some of the best K-pop that I have heard, even though I keep listening to new groups, and there's so much. I mean, just recently I reacted to Illit just a few minutes ago, another K-pop group. But for now, we have Stray Kids, God's Menu. All right. Okay, and this is from an album, I believe, from the first album. So is that when they started? Because this is from 5 years ago. It's like ancient times at this point. Oh, well, they started in 2018. Okay. Maybe it was their first album, though. All right, so let's take a look at this. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Oh, so this has to be solid because it has 500 million views. That says a lot. Okay.
손님 어서 오십시오. 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠. 시켜도 오감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까지 까마 비까지 쿠키와 소스의 맛 따로처럼 음미하고 내게 말해봐. Taste so good 반응을 모두처럼 딱 모두 자극적인 거 I want it till 다 녹여 때까지 온갖 cross boundaries 경계 따윈 없어 마치 창조화된 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게 Because we're one of a kind 누구도 따라 할 수 없는 now on game 시작부터 다 우리 거 잠깐 돌아간다 해도 결국 다시 찾게 돼 여기가 식지야 내 메뉴 지금부터 싹다 입맛에 다 때려박아 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜 입맛에 다 때려박아 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜
Nice.
Looking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
처음 느꼈지 이런 감정 놀랄 거야 gonna shock 바로 감정 처음을 스웨터 싹 다 unlock 아이디어 break 머릿속을 털어 지루게 궁금하다면 우리 그대로 연습 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게 Because we're one of a kind 누구도 따라 할 수 없는 their own game 시작부터 다 우리 거
너 눈치 보지 말고 더 망설이지 말고 비벼
네 손님
that may be the best Stray Kids song I've heard so far. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. To be honest with you, I have no idea what the song is about. I didn't even, manage to look at the lyrics because I was so engulfed by the sound itself, the sound design, the different segments. There were so many sections. This was an adventure, a journey and a half, because it's almost like we went through different landscapes. Like we were driving, then we were riding bikes, we were swimming, we were walking, we were skateboarding. It's just like it kept changing, a huge evolution of the song, but there was really solid structure. Like it was like 5 different sections twice, like they went back to them. And man, this was so entertaining. Even the video I wasn't that focused on. It was mostly the music. And as soon as he made that transition in do that made the song for me. I mean, that is so particular that it makes it memorable, and that's what I like to see in songs. One of the most important things, it's like something about the song that makes it stand out. It could be an instrument or a catchy chorus or something in the video, whatever, but in this one, it's right when he did that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna remember God's Menu. Man, this was such an explosion of flavor and music, I would say. There was even a part on there that it was more like sentimental, more like it was opening up their heart, and there's keys on the piano, and it started to sound more like pop. But then they went into this hip hop trappy beat with the alarm sounding effects, like do. It's like it builds up a lot of hype. So there's a lot of like really cool hype in this video, but there's also moments of more emotion. You get the best of both worlds. It has a huge range of like genre and sound in there. I don't know how else to explain it, but man, this was really, really awesome. God, this could be one of my favorite K-pop songs ever, and I've heard a lot. There's a lot that I haven't heard still, and I have yet to get to, including Stray Kids themselves. So if you guys have more suggestions for Stray Kids, do comment down below. But let me look at the playlist here, because I hadn't reacted to them in actually 5 days ago. It was Hollow, but it was a song that I heard 3 weeks ago. So Hollow, I still remember it because of how they say hollow, something like that. Jam, that Giant. Oh, I think Giant is up there. Maybe that's, and Mountains. That's also very trappy. They have so many. They have so many memorable songs, and the music video is just like such a high production, and there's so much action packed into those videos. So many environments, colors, places, like different sets, different things to look at. It's very visually, like, wow, very entertaining. So yeah, I don't know, but I think God's Menu is up there. Maybe my favorite. I don't know. With Stray Kids, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to all these songs like back to back to really kind of remember them in my head. But right now, this is up there. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Lynette. And again, guys, do subscribe, hit the like, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.